Alright guys, hello and welcome to Mr. G Plays. Today we are going to be talking about Boudicca. And I'm probably mispronouncing her name terribly. She is the second Barbarian commander, if you're going down the list. And one of the things that she works really well with is Wardogs. So we've got these light infantry troops. They don't have a lot of men, but each one of them comes equipped with a dog for battle. Now, if you lose the soldier, you also lose the dog. But the dogs are really good for pursuing, catching up to opponents. And we hit R, which releases them. So you can click anywhere on the map, and they're going to head in that direction. And they're going to attack anything they get near, whether you can see them or not. So you can leave them to set up ambushes, etc. But now we're going to hit Fury, which is Boudicca's first skill, which gives a charge and a damage bonus for 4 seconds. And you guys also don't take any damage for 4 seconds. Well, they get that damage after the 4 seconds. So basically they delay damage. Right, Boudicca's next ability is Rebellion. And what it is it's an area of effect, melee boost to your troops and any other troops around. So we went ahead and just used this right now because it also works on our Wardogs, and we've got our ally there helping us rout these guys. So that's her tier 5 ability. One other thing we've got is we've got the consumable here. We've got like the dog snacks. We've got the Scooby snacks going on, which give our Wardogs a melee attack bonus for 15 seconds. So really useful to run that as well when you're running the Wardogs. And at this point, the rest of this battle is just wrap up and routing and chasing troops that are running off, which is exactly what you should be using these kinds of troops for. You don't want to engage heavy units in the open with Barbarian infantry and or Wardogs. That's not going to do you any favors at all. You're almost like cavalry, except you can do your own flanking because you've got an extra 3 units you can deploy. Which I'm not sure if it's OP or not. I'm a little on the fence about that because the infantry themselves are fairly weak. You've got limited control over the dogs themselves. Now in this battle, the last remaining ability for Boudicca we haven't really talked about, which is Scout. And it's a really handy ability. Your movement gets reduced 50%, but you've got longer range and you've got longer sight. It's really helpful for setting up ambushes. If you're waiting in the woods, you can have that on, and you can see where you can deploy your dogs sooner. And right now you can see that our dogs are shown as a separate unit. The dashed lines there, you can see denote our actual troops, and then the ones without the dashes are the dogs themselves that are running around. So they function as their own units, and they run around, and they're just causing havoc. Or a lot of it, what they can do is simply knock down, making it a little bit harder on the enemy units to escape or get away, meaning it's easier for you to run them down. And they also work really well on running down light units like archers and things like that. So Wardogs are a really versatile unit, and I will be releasing more videos on other units as I get to them. I'll be trying out all of the Barbarian factions, so I'll have Vercingetorix's guide coming out as well. I'm sure I butchered his name as well. And I'm going to be highlighting all the Barbarian units. The Barbarians are my absolute favorite to play all the way since closed alpha. They're like glass cannons. They do a lot of damage. They do really well in the woods. They're good for sneak attacks, and they're just great for trolling. You guys know I love that with Arminius. So I'm going to keep those coming. You want to see more of those, throw us a sub, throw us a like. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Mr. G out.